Hello everyone, welcome back to what I think is the last episode of Plants vs. Zombies. In the last episode we took on Survival Endless, we got to 20 flags. Didn't give us the achievement for whatever reason. I think you might actually have to lose in order to actually get the achievement or something. I'm not entirely sure. But it's on video, so y'all can believe me. But anyway, today is going to be just sort of a side thing. There's really not much I need to show off. Just some of the extras. The last plant we have is the imitator that I cannot afford. But basically he just lets you plant another plant. We've gotten most of the stuff out of the shop. Really the only thing that I would like to show off at the moment is the Tree of Wisdom. And this is a unique mode in the game. Hey there, Royal Crest. This here is your Tree of Wisdom. I brought you some tree food to get you started. And basically, every time you feed the tree, it will give you a little bit of wisdom. Thank you for feeding me, keep giving me food, and I'll give you valuable information. So we just keep doing that. Chompers and walnuts work exceedingly well together. It's no surprise considering they were roommates in college. So that's a hint because if you put a walnut in front of a chomper, the chomper can eat zombies right in front of the walnut. So they synergize nicely. If you ever listen to anything I say, listen to this. You want 2 columns of sunflowers, I'm dead serious here. That also is a hint that helps. Snorkel zombies, I hate them. How do I deal with walnuts on lilies? That's how, yeah. I mean, generally speaking, you'll figure these things out on your own, but there are some actual nice things that you get. So, for example, try typing future while playing to experience zombies from the future. So that's actually the next thing we're gonna do. So that if we move into survival day, if you type on the keyboard future, then you will get zombies with these really cool, shades. And then also if you type in mustache, I screwed that up because I don't know how to spell, there you go. Then the zombies have mustaches, and then also, we'll just throw in a couple of plants just to kind of get ourselves in the thing, because we don't really need to actually play this. But basically, if we then typed out tricked out, then you get a nice souped up vehicle. There are a couple of these things, there are a couple of those kind of code things, but there really isn't that much to show. Really the garden of, or the Tree of Wisdom is the next thing I wanted to see, but you can see that with, through the Zen Garden. So then also if you buy the, Mushroom Garden and the Aquarium Garden, which are for mushrooms and aquatic plants, you'll be able to just scroll and cycle through those. And then the wheelbarrow lets you transport plants between the mushroom and the aquarium garden and the regular Zen thing, so, that will pop up after. There's also Stinky the Snail, which is a reference to Insane Aquarium, another PopCap game, and he basically helps you collect money by just kind of picking up the bills as he goes by. And there's another thing with him that we didn't see because I never bought him, but on occasion, zombies will occasionally drop chocolate bars, which can then be fed to Stinky to speed him up, so that way he isn't walking quite so slowly. But yeah, there really isn't a whole lot to the extras. I think I mostly showed off everything as those little kind of codes. So the last thing we're gonna just do is we're just gonna see what these plants turn into, the ones that we've collected along our journey. We will need to buy some more fertilizer though. We have a sunflower, isn't that cute? A three-peater, and a repeater. We go to Crazy Dave's shop, we can buy more stuff, and also that stinking game robbed us of a of a coin because I closed out of the menu, so it's lost forever. But yeah, we got a cherry bomb and a squash. As you play, you'll keep collecting plants. In my experience, I'm not entirely sure if this is coded into the game or whatever, but I feel like you get plants depending on the level you play on. like that correlate to the level that you play on. So you're more likely to get plants you got in the pool, so like the three-peater, the lily pad, and what else did we get in the pool? Tangle kelp, I guess, and the squash. I feel like those plants you're more likely to get those if you play pool levels, versus the front yard you're more likely to get like the pea shooter, the sunflower, and the cherry bomb, and all of those. In my experience, that seems to be how it works, but I'm not entirely sure, so don't quote me on that. But yeah, that's kind of it. It's a very short episode, but there's not much more to this game. We kind of got everything. We got not every achievement, but we got some of them. We got through all of the survival modes, we got through all of the puzzle modes, we got through all of the mini games, we got through the story mode. The only thing that I didn't really show off, I guess, would be the almanac, but it's probably easier for you to just go on like the wiki page or something, or pause the video to kind of see what each entry says, because there's a lot of them and we'd be here for probably an excessively long amount of time if I actually were to read all of these. And then this would be the Yeti zombie, which shows up on the last stage of the fog levels when it's like thunderstorming and it's flashing the lightning and you have to use the light of the lightning to see where you're planting things. So, you know, there's that. So if you're ever trying to figure out how to get there, I'm pretty sure that's where that is. So yeah, there's that. And then there's the plants. So I'm just gonna run through these really fast, just because some people might be interested. So, you know, just pause the video if there's something that you find particularly interesting. Personally, I'm trying to think, what's one of my favorite entries out of all of these guys? I feel like probably, yeah, I think Split Pea is probably one of my favorites. It's just funny. Yeah, I'm a Gemini. But yeah, and then you can also get some details on what these plants do, so that is a good bit of information. But yeah, these are the plants. What's the deal with Cobb Cannon anyway? He went to Harvard, he practiced law in a prestigious New York firm. He can explode whole areas of zombies with a single corn launch. All this is common knowledge. But deep inside, what really makes him tick? Truthfully, that is the first time that I've actually read that, so I don't actually know. Because, like, I never actually bought the corn cap, or the Cobb Cannon, because I never found them to be... I was like, I don't like the fact that he takes up 2 rows, and, like, I have to click and use him, even though he's basically just, like, a free cherry bomb, so... I don't know what I was on in earlier years, but... yeah, that's basically Plants vs. Zombies. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this content, leave a like, maybe consider subscribing, or leave a comment, or whatever feels good for you. And with that, I will see you guys in the next Let's Play. I don't know what it's going to be, because this Plants vs. Zombie thing's going to last me till, like, the end of September, beginning of October, so who knows where I'll be at that point. Because I am recording this very much in advance. But yeah, if you enjoyed this content, please give it a like, and maybe check out some of my other series. I've got a lot of fun Let's Plays and a lot of fun different games. I've Let's Played some action games like Bayonetta, I've done RPG games like Octopath Traveler, platformers like SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom, Rehydrated. I've done a lot of stuff, so take a look. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much, and have a great day.